How long have I been walking? I've lost track of the time.
Alright, chapter 2, the Everhart Expedition.
Wow, what is this place?
Hey, half-shuttling, welcome in.
I better have a look around this abandoned village. Perry's crew might have stayed here.
We are doing pretty good so far. Having a little fun.
This enormous stone slab looks like a mechanism to get up to the outcrop.
Oh, so this is going to lift me up. Okay, got it. How you doing today, half-shuttling?
A tiki, like something straight out of an adventure novel.
Says very outspoken protagonist in this adventure game.
The Everhart Expedition. They set up camp here.
Dude, they even had a logo? Are you kidding me? Like, who are we? Who's our husband? What? Attila forgot to say that they are respecting the piss rock. How scandalous. Pretty butterflies.
They're composed of 4 pieces.
Tikis? Is that usual? Well, I guess that's standard for tikis, that they are composed of 4 pieces.
I've never cared much for games of chance.
Okay. Six-sided dice with card suits.
This fella...
Oh.
This fella sounds pretty hot-headed.
Alright. July 14th, 1934. I came to this godforsaken island for just a few days, and it's been almost 2 weeks already of doing nothing. Is this rich jerk going to open that hatch anytime soon? I'm not going to wait for Mr. Know-it-all again, like I did with the elevator. He'd better let me handle this situation. We brought dynamite for a reason. Because that's one of the other crew members. Likes to blow things up.
Blowing an ancient hatch with dynamite sounds like a fool's errand to me. Ooh, looks like someone didn't like you very much, Harry.
Boom boom. I wouldn't blow things up, but I do get being annoyed with by your rich boss. Yeah, that's a mood, I guess. I mean, I guess Indiana Jones always has that sidekick that just wants to blow shit up. That mirror is not properly cleaned. The housewife in me is appalled.
Nice comb. Who worries this much about their appearance in a place like this?
Shaving, combing, oil. That was probably that slick fella, I guess. Who wears so no, he's not shaved. what our hubby is. Was our hubby so worried? Or maybe, I mean, this guy has a gun. Maybe he's into explosives as well. So maybe it's all this guy. Yeah, shaved and slickened. Okay, so I'm guessing it's blonde dude. Oh yeah, rifle case, huh?
They were packing a lot of heat when they came to this island, but they took all the guns with them.
Winchester 12 gauge.
They were packing a lot of heat when they came to this island, but they took all the guns with them. Very neat.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Cotilla.
His real name was Costas?
Oh, Greek? And he was not blonde. Wait, didn't this guy look blonde? Yeah, totally blonde. Costas Apostolon. Apostolou? Wait, couldn't I read that? Yeah, Costas Apostolou. Okay, sounds Greek. Or like of Greek descent. But US passport, so US citizen. Dyed his hair? Yeah, or more like bleached it. But why do that? Fancy lady. Another fancy lady.
Looks like this fellow was a real heartbreaker.
I mean, I'm not saying he didn't look good.
Quite a looker. A fashion model, maybe.
Roy, the best stuntman in Hollywood. Okay, so Gunboy is Roy. A stuntman. Interesting. Okay, so stuntman means movie production, means acting in some kind of way. He bleached his hair. Faking it? Question mark? The early 1900s? Did they do that? Or did he dye his hair? Oh no, we are in the 1930s. I believe hair dyes existed. But of course, like something like my look wouldn't have been possible.
I'm not sure what to expect on this island, but I hope I won't regret not having a gun.
Okay, so we had 2 guns.
Oh, damn it. Someone on the expedition died.
Oh, I thought the statue was... Hey! Look at that! 2 guns, flexes biceps. He's from Hollywood, bleached hair makes more sense. Also, Catilla first laughing and then...
I never thought that this expedition would cause anybody's death. I'm sure Harry never thought so either. If he'd known this was going to happen, he'd never have come here.
I mean, maybe he... Like, Harry listened to Roy and they did blow things up and it backfired? Okay, we don't want to assume.
A farewell message from a friend.
Oh, right, the dice. Okay, so homeboy with the guns and the dynamite was Roy. Someone else was Frank. Okay, I just remember that I have actually played that before. The dice with the card suits. That you roll the dice and you like see what kind of hand you roll. I actually played that in the past. Totally forgot about that. Hope the husband is evil? No, we don't want our husband to be evil. I guess we'll have to finish our game in the afterlife. Rest in peace, Pally. American dynamite blows up in your face.
Did they use all the dynamite?
Well, how do you think Roy died? Like right now, with the game, with the story the game is presenting me, I'm surprised they had anything to bury.
Explosives. Looks dangerous. What a delicate piece of craftsmanship.
Another tiki. Oh,
They used the emblem as a headstone for Roy's grave. This one resembles a shark.
was that a smart choice? To use something that was there in the village and repurpose it for a grave? I don't know, seems disrespectful. Like, seems like something you would do and anger some ancient gods.
He seems confused, as if he was having a hard time writing this down.
Okay, we have another character. Dr. David. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the medical tent up on the flat outcrop. After... Scratched. I mean, this scratched part could be like Joseph. After the explosion, that's still readable. Okay, it's sketched out after what happened. I better find out more about the well. Okay.
He seems...
Okay. Okay, so this is Harry, our husband. This is Roy. We had... what did we have? Did we have Frank or Francis? Oh! Sorry. Wrong button. Frank. Okay. Okay, so Roy, Harry, I'm guessing Frank. I'm guessing this is Dr. DeWitt. So we're still missing the lady and the native.
I hadn't been close to a grave since my mother's burial. Shortly after she died, my lovely Dalmatian spots, as Harry used to call them, appeared. We thought it was nothing at first. It's broken, but I might as well draw what I can see of it in my journal.
Okay. Okay, we didn't miss anything back here.
Something's missing inside that emblem. It's some sort of Polynesian coat of arms. Is that an octopus?
Looks like one. Looks cute.
Polynesian man covered in tattoos. I'm not sure if he looks angry or scared. Well? What well?
The guy doesn't want to be near the ruins. Why is he so afraid of that well?
So now you believe in magic, old pal?
He gave one of these amulets to each of us. Only Harry kept his. I don't think this was Harry's hut, if they're talking about Harry. Was the lady? No. I thought maybe she was having a camera in the picture.
Looks like some of the crew members didn't get along too well. A forbidden ritual?
It's warning us about those ruins. He says that some sort of forbidden ritual took place here. I mean, yeah, we saw hints of it at the entrance. Like one of the original people on the island wore a pole at the top of their head that's about 3 meters long and got chased around by a big lizard. And then was cursed.
Fascinating.
Right, these ancient geometric stone structures are not Polynesian. What purpose did they serve? They locked in the lizard. Ritual first thought is always finding Nemo with shark bait.
Let me record it. So, you said you've been on this island before?
Yes. Some years ago. I made a rookie mistake. I detoured from my fishing route to go to what looked like a better spot. Less than an hour had gone. By when suddenly, my canoe overturned. And I got this lovely souvenir from that mistake.
Heavens, what gave you that scar?
It's not a what, but a who. I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. But it seemed like a sea creature I never seen. Anyway, I was lucky enough to reach that white sand beach. The one where we landed on the island. A man came 3 days later and got me out of there. He brought me to the port of Papeete without speaking a single word. Time passed, and I promised myself that I would go on with my life and forget about this damn island.
Why did you agree to return to the island then?
I need to know what happened to me, to discover the truth. I don't know if you get me.
Absolutely.
Interesting.
Could these tikis be some sort of guardians?
You could, I guess.
The river cuts through that canyon. It doesn't look safe to cross. An amulet with a carved Marquesian cross. The symbol represents balance and protection.
Hmm. Okay.
Look at this little fella.
Thanks for the look, Adela. Have fun. Alright, cute little statue. Okay, so I'm guessing this was the fisherman, the local fisherman.
Why is this hammock so far from the rest of the campsite?
Yeah, probably because he wanted to stay further away from everything else. Okay, so this hut seemed to be like this cabin seemed to be the one from the lady. That seemed to be a storage. I mean, this seems like mostly storage. That was Roy. That was the doctor. This was also storage. And we're still missing 2 huts in theory. One for Frank and one for Harry. Who doesn't like a nice beach hammock? Yeah, exactly. Oh. A ladder? Okay.
Oh, I must have found the luxury huts. Pretty swanky.
Luxury huts, eh?
The parts of the tiki on this column seem movable.
Okay, so this is the puzzle tiki. Just have to figure out the puzzle then. But it's 4 parts and I found 4 tikis.
Look at him. Giddy as a schoolboy. Icor?
Like Ichor, okay.
It's been ripped out of something else.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen Harry keep even restaurant checks for bookkeeping. He would never tear up a piece of valuable information.
It's a little weird that the first time the first time you pick up a piece, it like floats way too high.
Got it.
Okay. Different sea creatures. Connection with each tiki. Order of the symbols important. Family symbols. So that's how I'm going to
What mess did you get into, Harry?
That's what I need to solve the tiki riddle. Okay. Mr. Everhart. Starry Wisdom. We deeply regret your refusal to accept our funding for your expedition. We have always had an excellent relationship with your family, and we really considered this venture a unique and profitable opportunity for both parties. We wish you the best of luck on your journey. You surely are going to need it. Yours sincerely, Caleb Bowen, the Starry Wisdom Society. Okay, crumpled up.
More drawings. Well, considering how poorly Harry draws, this isn't half bad. That Frank seems to feel guilty for whatever happened. I feel really bad for him.
Hey, Mr. Everhart, I still don't understand what happened. Roy knew, just as well as you and me, that the black ooze was highly volatile. I should never have believed him when he said he had our permission. He had your permission. I feel responsible for what happened. Frank.
Interesting.
I mean, okay, this is very on the nose again.
You put together quite an expedition, Harry. And all just for little old me. Where did you get this strange device, Harry?
Hillingast spectacles. Lens aligner. Don't you just love it when when mechanisms like these have the most obvious and still weird sounding names, like lens aligner?
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
Same girl. I mean, it's surely supposed to show us something on the map eventually.
My dear old pal, I know you won't ever read this letter, but I'm accustomed to writing you and it comforts me in this strange place. This island is riddled with secrets. So many secrets. But I'm not only talking about mechanisms and contraptions, Nora. I dare say that something on the island clouds one's judgment. Otherwise, I don't have an explanation for Roy's actions. The man was arrogant, impulsive, and a little cocky, but he was no fool. We weren't friends by any means, but he didn't deserve what happened to him. Nobody deserves that. We may have made some progress in finding the cure for your illness, but at what price? I miss you so much, Nora. Harry.
He may not say it explicitly, but Harry blames himself for Roy's death. I know him too well. And I miss you too, Harry. Jeepers, a stranded ship.
Okay.
Something's missing here.
Probably a lens or something.
This explains why the campsite is nearly abandoned.
Tell the others to pack up as fast as they can. We have to get to the black sand beach. Something's happened to the ship. Bring only what's indispensable. I mean, come on, this is a logbook here. You're not gonna pick that up and read that?
Other planes of existence. That's bats.
Alright, Tillinghast Spectacles Lens Aligner. After a specific alignment, this device concentrates the resonance wave spectrum in an optical impression. Observing the lenses will affect the subject's pineal gland, allowing them to gaze into other planes of reality outside the spectrum we consider our dimension. All rights reserved, Crawford Tillinghast. Jeepers, that's bats. Oh yeah, sounds about right for that contraption.
Black ooze. In a telescope? The Harry Everhart I know would never have given up on this. Something must have happened that kept him from solving it.
This is so frustrating. I know I'm close, but I can't find the right combination. Alright, but first I want to solve the Tiki puzzle. Okay, unfortunately, of course, I don't remember what Tiki was where.
Harry hated asking his parents for money to fund this expedition. The Everharts are a wealthy Boston family, quite old-fashioned. They were never really pleased with his eldest marrying a middle-class girl. That's why he wanted to get away from them as soon as he could, just like his siblings did after him.
You knew you recognized Harry's voice actor? Who is it? Is it someone I know as well? I didn't recognize the voice. Alright, so the octopus is the last. Okay, that's the folded arms. Okay, so I'm just gonna double check if the tikis are in the same order as the animal signs here. It looks like they are. That's the almost broken one. It's the fourth. Yeah, okay. Yuri Löwenthal. That name doesn't ring a bell. How do you know that voice actor? Like, where do you know them from? That would be interesting. Or is it familiar? Alright, so... Can I access? Oh, I can access the notebook here. Okay, that's nice. So we have this headpiece, then the octopus, the big round eyes, the super grim mouth, and then the folded arms. Yes? No? Oh, I'm so dumb. Sorry. This is the right headpiece, and then no. These eyes and that mouth.
A secret compartment.
There you go. English voice actor of Sasuke in Naruto. Probably was it this balance. Okay. That did something. That didn't do something, that did something. Interesting. Looks like some very traditional garb, like for a ritual.
This appears
Ritual?
to be the shrine of a Polynesian chieftain.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, really old photo. The island is wearing a lot of tribal ornaments, but none of them seem Polynesian.
I mean, yeah, that's basically what we saw. Ooh, secret object. That's basically what we saw at the very beginning. That one cursed person left the island, infected other people with the curse, and brought them all back.
What kind of stone is this? I've never seen any substance quite like it. It feels
Oh,
disturbing.
ooh, we have some ooze.
Impressive work. Is that a fish pattern?
That's very pretty. Like I would throw that on. Along with my shell necklace, my flower crown, and my fishhook earring. Okay, now what is down here? You don't know if you'd put on the cowl part of it? I would. That's the prettiest part. Okay, so what's going on
I can't
down
cross
here?
until the drawbridge is lowered.
Okay, so a whole lot of nothing. Okay, I'm guessing that would be a shortcut eventually. Okay, now let's see. A mysterious device. What can we do? Okay. Okay. So I can use this to make like black goo. The meter's going up the more I place. But I'm not guessing that this is giving me any indication whether that's correct or not.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm supposed to put black goo on a, like black ooze on the lens. And put that into the telescope. Do I have enough information right now? So all I know are a couple failed experiments.
Jeepers, a stranded ship.
Okay, don't see any hints on the ship either. Alright, then my best guess is that I cannot solve this puzzle yet. Let me try and go somewhere else.
How is that possible? What fascinating technology.
That went in the square hole.
Oh my! Oh my goodness, what happened here?
Ooh, okay. Does the triangle go in the square hole too? Oh, absolutely. Everything goes in the square hole. The burned palm trees. Yep, this is definitely where the explosion happened.
Is this stone structure a hatch of some sort?
I mean, probably. But before I get down there, let me go in the tent. I saw some paperwork in here.
Erythrocytes. Aren't those red blood cells?
Okay, undefined substance. Pulsating, affecting erythrocytes. Interesting.
Is this a picture of my hand?
Is it? Or is it the other lady who was on the expedition?
Those spots look all too familiar.
July 15th, photo of my left hand. So someone else got cursed. I'll call it cursed instead of ill.
Cripes! This man was splashed with that black liquid.
That was the doctor, right? Yep, that was the doctor. Okay, that was his hand. So getting in contact with that black ooze got him
Whoever
cursed.
took this picture must have a really cool head.
Jeepers, bats, cripes. Lambrecht's having a blast. Can't feel them. July 17th. The spots on my skin are moving. I can feel them. And then even larger, I can feel them. Is there someone in the well? Scratched out and then the well, the well. Can hear voices at night. In fact, I could swear they're calling my name. And who's playing that music? Okay, just a reminder, and some information, especially for the people who weren't not here at the very beginning. The character we play as, at the very beginning had a dream about being underwater in like a cave, but it was mixed in with a house. And we had an ancient family heirloom that was apparently connected to this curse, which was a music box. So it's interesting that the doctor is also having dreams and hearing the music.
Skin alterations. Like the ones on my hands.
Okay, so I feel like I'm reading some notes backwards here. July 15th, skin alterations appeared on my left hand today. Similar to angiomas. Allergic eczema? Cyanosis? Let's hope not. I took some samples of my blood to analyze. Ask for the photo of Everhart's wife's hand. Okay, so that was our hand.
That black ooze again.
July 14th, sorry for going backwards. That imbecile Roy blew the hatch to smithereens and blew himself up with it. Don't worry, Doc. I have Mr. Everhart's okay, and this is just controlled detonation. Ha! 3 feet closer and I wouldn't be here to tell the story. I got splashed with that black ooze and took me the whole damn evening to clean it off. Right. Nothing on the back, nothing on the back. Okay, I kind of went backwards through the entire
I can't stand
thing.
the smell of medical equipment. It reminds me of my illness.
Alright, let's go downstairs.
Well then, I'm going down. Come on, Nora. Deep breath. This eye, is it calling to me? Are these ornamental? Or something else? Is
Okay,
somebody whispering? Hello? Is anyone down here? I can press these star-shaped tiles.
Do I want to press these star-shaped tiles, though, is the question.
I feel disoriented down here.
Why does that ooze calling me to lick it? No, don't lick it.
I almost feel as if they're watching me. Another eye. I hear whispering.
Girl, you're also seeing things. That is like the more concerning part here. Okay, so I guess I have to make some sort of connection with these. Interesting.
Do they have 2 pupils? I'd better draw it just in case.
Mm-hmm.
The whispering, it stopped. Was I imagining all that? It depicts a ritual of some sort. What are they doing to their eyes?
I'm not sure I want to know.
How old is this mural? It looks really ancient.
Interesting. People with stars for eyes. That must feel great.
You were close to something here, Harry. Let me see if I can solve it.
Okay, rituals or realities? Forgotten civilization, not Polynesian. Black ooze used to replicate ritual. Check Tillinghast pamphlet.
Well, this looks like another job by Handyman Harry.
Replicate ritual, modify Tillinghast invention.
Maybe he heard the whispers too.
Mr. Everhart, the doctor's been acting like an oddball ever since he was splashed with that black ooze. And he's got worse after moving to the top of the cliff. Keep an eye on him, Frank. Okay, now we're getting the way back, the shortcut.
Well, that was easy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I still feel like there's something to solve here. Question is just what? The question is also, can I solve this? I mean, maybe I can't solve this yet. I thought maybe you'd have to connect the three eyes where we had heard the voices, but you really can't. Because that one doesn't have a direct connection beneath it. And I'm guessing this is where we go on to the next chapter.
This should save some time.
Okay. So we reset this. Alright, so what do we have? The first one has a large one at the bottom and the medium-sized one to the right of it. That's like the maximum size. Yeah, but that is, we have three sizes, big, small, and medium. Okay. And now is it too far away? What do we think? And I'm not sure if I need 3 lenses or just 1. Can I take this one? I guess not. Okay, maybe I have to place... So it does look like some medium-sized here. And small one here. Like a small one here.
Yes, I think I solved it. I wonder what I might be able to see with this lens.
That did something.
It fits.
I mean, it's a lens. Of course it fits.
What? What on earth? What is happening?
That did something.
My God. What was that I saw? What were those stars?
Lens is too trippy. Looking at the ship and seeing stars. Don't think this guy is going to make a lot of money with his thingy magic overall. Market too small. I mean, maybe he can acquire more customers in other dimensions. Okay, so now the question is just how to recreate ooh, dramatic music. Oh, no, that's probably the starting point, right? Okay, sorry. That is supposedly the starting point. That's why that star is golden. Okay, so this is where we start. Go here, 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 here. Now the question is...
You're right, looks like I solved it.